Hello, Psych 303 class. Hope that you're doing really well. This is Steve. I wanted to briefly introduce our week number 8 learning event, which is going to be our community engagement opportunities poster. If you recall, way back in week number 2, we talked about the value and importance of making connections with your psych major, within the psychology department, with your professors, and so forth. And the reason this topic is of such great value is you're going to need letters of recommendation someday for graduate school. So we want you thinking about the ways that you can become connected within the psychology department community and ways that you have already maybe been connected within the psychology major and department. So just briefly talking about our CEO guide here, we're giving you this CEO guide to give you some sense of the different types of activities and events that one can engage in as a psychology major at the University of Maryland. We're asking you for the current assignment, the CEO poster, to provide evidence of 3 ways that you have engaged as a psychology major within your academic program and the department itself. 2 of them can be things that you've already done. You can refer back to the low impact events. 2 of the 3 can be low impact events like you see here. One of them has to be at least a medium impact event, which is typically you attending an activity for an hour or 2. And then we have the high impact events, which might be a little bit more challenging for you to really engage in unless you already had one of these set up going into the fall semester. So be sure to review all of the instructions that you see here. I think it's important to really point out that throughout this course, we want you really thinking critically about your future and connections and how what you're doing now maybe relates to your future, action plans, strategies that will help you with planning your future. And the same holds true for the CEO guide. So you can look at the questions that we're asking you to address for each of the 3 activities here. So do make sure that you're addressing each of these writing prompts. Include a photo. It doesn't necessarily have to be a photo of you participating in the event, but something at least that maybe relates to the activity or event that you chose to engage in. You'll want to save this as a PDF. Be sure to put your correct information at the top here. Save it as a PDF, and then you can upload it under the assignment tab in Canvas. So any questions or comments, please feel free to reach out to me. Keep up the great work that you're all doing in the course. Really appreciate your time and effort. Take care.